Our fight for transparency continues.
Today, a Dane County judge rules that our station, NBC15, will have a voice in an open records case brought by the Madison School District's spokesperson who is suing his employer, MMSD. At the center of the records request is our NBC15 Investigates Elizabeth Wattis.
Elizabeth, the district's communications manager, Tim Lamons, is trying to keep documents you requested from being made public.
Yeah, John and Maria, he's so adamant about blocking them that he sued the district after MMSD's legal team deemed by law they have to turn the records over to me. Records we know are about me personally. Lamons' lawyer claims if the information got out, it would hurt his client's reputation. Today, in court, our news station argued we should be able to join the case and fight for the records since we requested them. The judge agreed. A little more about the records we want to be made public. I requested all staff emails containing my name. MMSD's legal team says there are 4 of those documents being withheld right now. Oral arguments in the court are scheduled for the end of May. In the studio tonight, Elizabeth Wattis, NBC15 Investigates.